And before we begin the video, I'd like to take a second and express a big thanks and special shout out to Rich Morton Mazda, located in Pasadena, Maryland, for allowing me to come out and film some of their very special and unique inventory. Hey everybody, how's it going? Today I have a very special video of this 1987 Pontiac Fiero GT. This is a pretty rare car and it's in impeccable condition. I had to take the opportunity to show it to you. It is a gorgeous vehicle. Very, very neat. I actually, everybody kind of made fun of Fieros. I think they're really, really cool. Yeah, this is an 87 GT model. 220 horsepower. It has an automatic transmission, pop-up headlights. This thing is really, really cool. Back when Pontiac made cool cars and not crappy minivans. GT badging, spoiler, it says Pontiac on the front headlights, and it's riding on radial TA tires, and as far as sizing goes, these are P215 60R15s. Very unique, very 80s style wheel. Never seen anything like that before. They are a 5-lug. This car is in impeccable shape. The paint is gorgeous. Frameless windows, light gray leather interior, light gray cloth interior. Such 80s GM in here. Go ahead and step inside. Big sunroof. It is a manual sunroof, which is kind of cool, and it only tilts up, but I thought that it was really neat that it still opens, where, you mean tilted, but it's manual. Never seen that before. Guess that was an 80s thing. Map lights, manual dimming mirror, Fiero GT steering wheel, and then we'll take one of our two keys here and fire it up. Black key is the ignition. Here, that gorgeous 4.9 liter GM derived V8, and this one only has 14,000 miles on it. 220 horsepower, 3-spoke, leather wrapped steering wheel. No power steering. It's really, really hard to turn. Automatic transmission, lower gear selection, dual ashtrays, that's very 80s. Parking brake. Very strange parking brake. So you gotta put it up and then it goes down. And then to put it down, you gotta put it up to put it down. It's a little strange. Very, very boxy interior, such 80s GM. Battery, voltage, oil pressure, air conditioning controls. Does blow cold. Here we have, look at all the little tiny buttons. Cold, hot, works great. Max AC, normal. You can change the vent displacement, defrost, and then your radio. Let's see if the radio works. If I can figure it out first. Has a cassette player. Okay, I think it might actually only be an AM radio. That would make sense. Very interesting. Little clock there. Go and see how it sounds. Actually, we'll let it warm up first. You get power windows. Located here in the center console. And then you have power mirror controls. kind of interesting. Wasn't expecting to see that. Cigarette lighter. Here we have some storage because there is no glove box, so that really is our glove box. Headlight controls, we're going to cut on the headlights, as well as the high beams. This is such a cool little car. Dual exhausts. It is a mid-engine design. This thing is so cool. I love this. I don't think I could work here because I think I'd buy every car we had. I love the pop-up headlights. That is so cool. Vents. This thing is so iconic looking. So fun fact about Fieros is that a lot of cars, be it like Ferraris and Lamborghinis and like so for example, the 80s and 90s actual sports cars, these were mainly just like fun little cars. They weren't sports cars. They were just dilly-dally around, you know, whatever cars. But they made a lot of kit cars that were based off of Fieros because they had a pretty powerful engine and they were cheap. But also they looked cool enough and they had a short enough wheelbase to where you could kind of turn this thing into a Ferrari or Lamborghini with the given shape of the car. So yeah, take a look at that interior again. There's your wheels. The interior is immaculate. No back seats. It's a two-door, two-passenger car. Fiero on the dash. I love the little Fiero logo. That's really neat. Storage, door handles, door locks. They are power locks, which is kind of odd. Brand new tires. Such a neat little car. Like I said, there's no engine up here. It's a mid-engine car. And then this is what you get in the front. Your spare tire, and then your cooling fan, and then all your hoses and whatnot. And there's the hood. It's a little complicated. There it goes. Hey, boss. Am I buying it? Can't afford it. Let's go and see how the Fiero GT sounds. Thing is loud and awesome. I love it. I'll put up the windows. Untilt that sunroof. Cut off the headlights. A little goofy horn. Lock it up. And yeah, that's going to conclude our full in-depth tour, walk-around startup, and all the features you have to know about the 1987 Pontiac Fiero GT. Thanks for watching.